Hello everybody, the Destroyer here, and welcome back to another cast of Rise of the Witch King, patch 2.2, version 5.0.1, from the October 2015 Rise of the Pumpking tournament. And we have round 2, game 1 between S.P.Q.R. as the Dwarf player, and we have Eonwe as the men. S.P.Q.R. versus Eonwe in their first match. We'll see who is victorious in this one. And of course the map is Spooky Fords of Eisen, which is called Spooky Fords though, made by Lazarus. Cool custom map made for the tournament, of course. I'm sure you've seen it by now if you've been following along with the coverage of the tournament. Alright, so S.P.Q.R. is going for a Hall of Warriors after 2 mine shafts there. And this builder is going to probably build a thing around here, maybe? No? Right there. Mine shaft it is. And it looks like Eonwe's going for a barracks here, getting himself some Gondor soldiers. Yeah, a nice placement of it next to the farm there, defending one side of it. Always nice to do. Helps defend your farm a bit. Although, I mean, this area is still vulnerable to attack, it's still nicely defended on one side at least. But most players do that, as you see here. This is just for convenience, really, as Dwarves would want to put their things close to their tunnel network as possible, as you would imagine, to get their guys out in the field. So we have a Dwarven builder being sent north here. S.P.Q.R. looking to make a forward mine shaft, no doubt. Eonwe sending some Gondor soldiers that way now. He might run into him, actually. Wouldn't that be convenient for him to actually spot the Dwarven builder as he comes along? But I don't think he's going to see him. Nope, the Gondor soldiers do not see him. The Dwarven builder saw him, though, because I believe builders have a farther sight range. Looks like he's got a bit too close to that farm, though. Eonwe definitely sees this forward mine. Will he react, though, is the question. Oh, he's found one of the Dwarven builders. He's trying to shut down the Dwarves before they get started, which is a good call. And he's sent these Gondor soldiers back to deal with the forward mine of S.P.Q.R, of course, who has immediately demolished it, but he got some guys out first. And now he'll get his builder out there. Probably build another forward mine somewhere else. Of course, these Guardians and Phalanxes will have no trouble cutting through these Gondor soldiers here. Looks like this Dwarven builder did get away. So these Gondor soldiers will continue to give chase, but unfortunately they will not catch the builder. He's much faster. And Eonwe being forced to delete his farm there, as he does have some Dwarven problems going on. It looks like Eonwe is throwing an archer range, looking to get some Gondor archers on the field. That should help out with the Dwarven Guardians and the Phalanxes. And Rally Call being thrown down on S.P.Q.R.'s army there, the Dwarf army, of course. It is looking quite fierce. It's going to be a bit difficult to stop. He's going to take a lot of damage, I'd imagine, from all these Dwarves. As you see, he constructs that farm there to get his money back before any damage is done to it. Or any power points or what have you is gained off of it. His Phalanx is getting a nice positioning on Eonwe's farm here. Unfortunately for him, he will lose one of his key farms right in the beginning. He actually has no more farms around his base, as you see here. Any farms he has now will be away from his base. Looks like he's chased off a Dwarven builder once again. The Gondor soldiers doing their best to fight the Guardians, but the Guardians are just so strong. Both having the benefit of Rally Call, of course. The Guardians are still stronger, even if he is in a shield wall formation. Of course, these Guardians do have the charge attack if S.P.Q.R. remembers to use it. It's no point in using it if you have Rally Call on, though, really, as I believe it does not stack. But if you wait till the Rally Call wears off and then use that, you'll get the 50% armor and damage buff again. Hopefully S.P.Q.R. can actually save these guys. Looks like he has opted not to do so, so that's unfortunate for him. We'll lose those level 2 Guardians. Meanwhile, he is going in through the southern ford here, getting a forward mine next to the inn and the cave troll, and also defending his lands from some soldier attacks from Eonwe. Looks like Eonwe might... Oh, it's gonna be close. A single Gondor soldier survives. For how long though? Probably not very long. Looks like he actually got drawn back into combat and got finished off there, unfortunately. His life cut short. It's the prime of his life. We do have Gondor archers on the field though, which are going to be helping a lot with these. And how will S.P.Q.R react? Will he just send more barracks troops, or will he throw down a siege works? Archer range. Archer range is not a bad choice. If you get Men of Dale, of course they will outrange these. Men of Dale are more of a late game unit, more so than a thing he can use right now. They're not cheap, and of course you have to upgrade the archer range as well. So that's something to keep in mind. These dwarves trying their best to hold out. He should really use the charge attack. A lot of players don't remember to use it. There you go. Very nice. Fortunately, by the time he was able to use it, there was not very many left. So it didn't really benefit from it too much, but if a full battalion of dwarves could have done that, it would have been a lot different, and it would have done a lot of damage. S.P.Q.R has a fair amount of dwarves over here. And there goes the rally call on his army. Eonwe does not have the rally call ready. Oh, it's close. So he will be overpowered quite easily by the dwarves. So he has to be careful there. He can't really engage in a straight up melee fight with the dwarves. He will lose. So he has found the mineshaft of S.P.Q.R in the back here though. S.P.Q.R's tactic of bringing out the guys and then immediately demolishing the mineshaft is very nice. It's like a surprise attack, and it leaves them very exposed and ready to be hit from all sides. Or hit from all sides, not be hit. So it does kill the attackers quite well. Looks like S.P.Q.R is doing a lot of damage. It's going to take down Eonwe's barracks, which is not good for him. And as we see here, S.P.Q.R is actually going for Men of Dale. So that will be bad news for Eonwe. As if he needed bad news as it is. He's lost his archer range and his barracks. So he's throwing in another barracks there. Excuse me. So he'll not be out of the fight yet, but he will soon be overpowered by the dwarves. Especially with the Men of Dale archer support. I hate when I scroll all the way across the map instead of just clicking. Something I do quite often, actually. It's just a habit, really. Oh, there you go. Eonwe has given up. He knows he's been overpowered by the dwarves. And unfortunately, he will lose game 1 there fairly quickly. So, game 1 will go to S.P.Q.R, and we will see who comes out victorious in game 2. Of course, if game 2 is won by S.P.Q.R, then S.P.Q.R advances to the next round, which is the semifinals. So that'll be that. And of course, if Eonwe wins, they will have to play a game 3. So, I will see you guys in the next round, round 2, game 2, and I will see you guys next time.